Hi friends, in today's video, we will see how to start a company in Quebec in less than 10 minutes. And for that, as you can see on the screen, once you come down, this is the YouTube description section. And once you click here, you will see the link. Click that link and then you come to this website Ownr. As you can see, by using this link, you will automatically get a 15% discount at the time of checkout. So make sure to use this link and on get started now. If we click here, we come to let's get started. And here, tell us about your business. Are you registering a new business or bringing an existing company to Ownr? I'm choosing new. You can select your option, select province as Quebec and click next. And then there are two options for the business structure. You can go and take time to go through this incorporation or sole proprietorship. For today's video, I'll be showing incorporation, both named and numbered. Named, I'll show you how to find name and how to make sure that it is matching with the requirement. And once you get that idea, you will be able to do rest of the things on own. Between numbered and name, that is the only one which is an extra layer. Otherwise, remaining things are going to be straightforward in both the cases, which you will see in the video. So once I select incorporation, about your company, I want a named or numbered company. I'll come to numbered later on. First, let me show you named. Okay. So my company will be called, here you have to enter the name which you want to give for your company. I'm sure by now you would have made up mind with a particular name. If not, so click here, you get an example. Okay, Chopping, Eatery and More. So here the name is distinctive and descriptive. I'll show with an example with a company's name which I have in mind, Nova Cyber Consulting. So once I select that, you see here, it says your name satisfies all legal requirement and has passed preliminary naming search test. Okay. So from this legal entity, you can choose anyone, whichever you want from this drop down. So I'm choosing this. So the company what I have in my mind is Nova Cyber Consulting Inc. And then I can click next, which will get me to the sign up page. Okay. Before that, as I have shown you how to come with a name and make sure it is correct, that part is done. We'll go back to the numbered company. And once I select numbered company, it gets me to the same sign up page. So here, first name, last name, email and password. You enter that. I click sign up. We come to this page where we have to fill up all this detail. And as you can see, because you are registering in Quebec, you will have a number and along with that, it will show up as Quebec Inc. You remember I had selected Inc. So it's showing this way. So whatever you select, it will show up as a number, Quebec and the legal entity, what you choose. So that's how it's going to show up. And this number is going to be automatically generated. So in this account information, right, first and foremost is the phone number, then the name as it appears in the government ID. Make sure not to make any mistake. It has to match with the government ID. And then the prefix, you have a prefix to select from both this. Okay, there are only two options at the moment. And then the date of birth. So you enter the date of birth, then comes the personal resident detail. So here, the personal resident has to be Quebec. Remember that. So once you enter your address and you click my professional address and personal residence are the same. And then you also select I am a Canadian resident. Now, what is Canadian resident? A Canadian resident includes citizens and permanent resident who ordinarily reside in Canada. So you have to meet this criteria. Okay. Let me show you. If we don't select the personal residence and professional address as same, Then once you click here, you get to this address detail, where again you will have to enter your professional address where the company will be set up. For this video, I'm keeping both the same, and then click next. Here in the corporate information, my company will be a provincial Canadian corporation based in Quebec. Okay, so I've kept that. You have three different options: federal, provincial, and sole proprietorship. For today's video, I'm showing provincial Canadian corporation based in Quebec. Then enter the address, which automatically populates. You can check, recheck, and cross-check. And my company will operate in, once you come here, okay, by default, only these two shows. You deselect that. And for example, mine is business consulting. I'm just typing consulting. And here I'm choosing the best option, management consulting firms. Then company's fiscal year end date, I'm keeping as it is December. If you want to change, you have this option. And then number of employees your company currently has in Quebec. So you choose based on what options you have or what numbers you have. And then you come down. I operate a tobacco retail outlet. In case you do that, you check this. I provide artificial tanning service. In case you do that, you have to select this. And once this is done, click next. Now, since I'm going with a numbered corporation, this is how it will show up. If you want a named corporation, once you click here, the government requirements are mentioned here. Read more. The name has to be in French, and you have only these three options as the legal entity. So you have to be aware of that. Then you also have to describe company's name, specifically if it is any person's name, place, acronym, etc., or a created word. You have to explain company's name, why you have chosen that. That explanation will help with the process. Then let's come down with the requirement, which we covered for the French. In particular, it has to be unique, distinctive, and descriptive. So once you come here and do read more, you'll get to see this. Now, for this video, I'm going with a numbered company. So select numbered and then click next. Here, company ownership. I will manage and own this company by myself. You have with others as an option in case you have multiple partners. So I'm keeping it by myself. And because I'm going to select by myself, many of the other things will automatically get taken care. Click next. Then you come to this beneficiary page and you read this. There are no unknown beneficiaries here. It automatically populates the name. You can come to the drop down and you see this detail. Okay. And then click next. Now we are on the choose your plan section where you see the government registration fee and the legal formation fee. And once we come down here, there is an annual subscription from Ownr, which is free. This online minute plan for the first year and renews at $199 after 1 year. And the growing business plan, it is yet to come. Now, when you go with Ownr, and I'll show this on the next page, how you save a $300 for instantly opening a RBC bank account. Okay. So here I'm selecting the free plan, and then you're shown the total. You see the promo code, that 15% discount, what I talked about initially, and then the RBC bank account, because this will get opened, there is a $300 additional discount. So what happens if I don't want the RBC bank account? Once you deselect, you see the total changes. So I'll keep as it is RBC bank account. And one thing you have to be aware, is that by clicking, you agree to open an RBC bank account within 60 days of payment. And if you do not open the account, the discount will not apply and your credit card will be charged the remaining $300. Okay. So once this is done, click next. And here you enter your payment information. It has to be a credit card. Once you enter your credit card detail and you click pay now, once the payment is done, you get to do the final review. And after that, you sit back and relax. Owner will take you the application, get it processed, and whenever it is ready, they will send you an email notification that your company is active now. So with that, your business is active. If there are any additional permit or licensing requirement, you will have to look at that. Otherwise, if there are no requirements, you are ready to do business in Quebec. So friends, hope you found this video useful. Do comment and let me know. And thanks for watching.